Shut up and sit down.
Welcome to Dude Stuff Podcast.
Yo, yo, yo. What's up? Welcome back. Episode 10. Woo! Yeah.
We're on that 10.
We're on that number 10, baby. Big milestone for us. Big milestone.
I'll be honest, I never thought we'd make it to episode 10.
Yeah.
I'll be real.
No, I feel you, man. whenever we first started, we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this, and then
I mean, it took us like 6 months to kick it off.
Yeah.
Like this literally started off as a drunk thought.
Yeah.
And we eventually actually made it happen.
Well, that's what happens, man. You put your mind to something and you can do it.
Absolutely. So don't forget, if you're listening to us, get on that iTunes, that Spotify. If you're on iTunes, download our episodes, Spotify and all those other podcast websites. Don't forget to follow us and like our Facebook and Instagram page.
Tell all your friends, man. Now that
help a brother out.
Now that we're hitting 10, I feel like we can do 100.
Absolutely. Nah, fuck that. 1,000. Let's do 1,000.
1,000? 1,000's a lot, man.
Way too in the future, right?
Yeah, that's going to take a while.
Yeah, so we were talking about it earlier, and we're going to start, after this post, we're going to try to do maybe 2 a week.
Yeah.
To get out there more.
Yeah, we're definitely going to start putting out more.
Because we all know everybody's super interested in what we're talking about.
Yeah. We by popular demand, we're going to start doing more of these.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. So we'll either do like 2 every week or 2 every other week, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we're going to start busting them out.
We're going to try to keep
get out some more stuff. And
as long as we don't get burnt out or something like that.
Yep.
But
no, I'm loving it.
It's still really fun to us.
I'm loving it, man.
Also, we're taking like $500 donations right now.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah. If anybody wants to join and help out, come on with it, because we're doing this solo on our own.
Also, if
it's becoming a lot. So.
If you're interested in coming on to talk about
anything,
just shoot the shit with us.
Yeah, anything.
Feel free to shoot us a message on Facebook or Instagram.
Yeah, for sure. I think it'd be really cool to get somebody on.
I consider me and Randy as professional bullshitters.
Yeah.
So we're really good at talking.
Definitely. I think that's cool, man. Like, I would really enjoy getting a couple people in here and just hanging out and talking. Because we do this every week. We talk to each other, and then we put it out there, and we follow it and try to see how many people are listening, who's listening, is anybody saying anything about it. It'd be really cool to get somebody in here and actually talk about it and just shoot the shit with us. Show them what makes it so exciting for us. That'd be really cool.
I mean, so if you're interested in just hanging out, seeing what we do, how we do it, just come shoot the shit with us. We'll give you free beer.
Free beer.
We'll give you a free chair.
Can't argue with that.
No way. I will never argue with free beer. Yeah. I might be picky when I buy it, but someone else offers it to me, I'll drink whatever it is.
There you go, man.
Speaking of beer, hey, did you see what Natty Light's coming out with?
Oh, yeah.
They're jumping on that. They're jumping on that White Claw train.
I sure did, man. Trust me. I heard all about it.
This whole
how it goes.
Alcohol seltzer water is going to be the death of like 1 million people. I'm predicting it right now.
You know how it goes in my house. Trust me. We were the first ones to know about it.
Oh, I know it.
Yeah.
I know it.
Yeah, there's a particular person in my house. No names to be mentioned, but Heather. I'm pretty sure there's more White Claw in her system than there is
blood.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that not one single bit, along with several other females we know over there.
Yeah.
Right now. Actually, they're probably drinking. I'm 100% positive they're drinking White Claw right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. They're
having fucking now.
There ain't no laws when you're drinking claws, Margaret.
That dude was so on point when he posted that shit.
Yeah, that is good.
All like 5 minutes of that guy. I don't know his name, but there was this dude who came out with a post.
Trevor Wallace.
Yeah,
comedian.
So, is he like a real comedian, or he's just like a Facebook comedian?
No, he's a real comedian.
Is he?
Yeah.
He came out with he made his own video, and it's all about White Claw. Yeah. And it's this whole bunch of like one-liners. And
it's hilarious.
Everything he says about White Claw
is true.
Yeah, to the T.
I've seen it in person.
Yeah, all of us have. I don't know what it is with the seltzer alcohol, water.
It's all the hit, man. It's all the rage right now.
Damn, it gets.
Yeah, everybody's coming out with it.
It gets women fucked up, bro.
Yeah, everybody's coming out. They got Smirnoffs now. They, the Trulies, the White Claws.
I haven't seen Smirnoff.
The spiked seltzers. Natty's coming out with a couple.
Four Loko.
Yeah, Four Loko apparently is coming out with some.
When Four Loko comes out with theirs, everybody's dead.
Oh yeah, they're gonna hit the ground. I mean, could you imagine? Four Loko.
I'll be honest. I don't want to imagine that at all.
Four Loko, half of Four Loko put you on your ass right now, and then you make it into a spiked seltzer water, devil water.
Oh man,
it's gonna be bad news.
God damn it! Nope, nope.
That's what I'm writing that down. We're getting in the spiked seltzer game, dude.
I'm going to predict right now. 2 years from now, spiked seltzer water is going to be banned.
No, they're not going to ban it.
Bullshit.
No,
I'll put money on it right fucking now.
Why would they ban it? They're making billions of dollars.
Yeah, they're making billions of dollars. But dude, have you not seen how crazy people get on that spiked seltzer water?
Yeah.
Exactly. God damn, it turns you into a goddamn demon, bro.
What's wrong with my phone? It won't type. Spiked seltzer.
It's not your phone, it's the user, bro.
Yeah. Spiked seltzer. We're going for it. We're going to start that up. We're going to do our own.
We're going to do our own dude stuff.
Yeah.
Seltzer water. Let's do it.
Dude stuff seltzer water.
What flavor would you go with?
Ooh.
Because they're all flavored. I like black cherry.
Yeah.
Or cranberry. Cranberry. Let's go with cranberry.
Yeah. I like the black cherry one.
Let's do black cherry, cranberry, and green apple.
No, man. Let's do like manly flavors. Like let's make one bourbon, make one,
Okay.
Or make it like a bourbon or like a Jack and Coke. Make one of J-Mo and Sprite or something like that. Make one a whiskey. Make one a tequila. Or something, I don't know. Maybe not tequila.
Okay.
That probably wouldn't taste too good.
You're combining bad with super bad. That's if you combine tequila with seltzer water.
Yeah,
that's a DWI in the making right there.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying though. We got to make it if it's going to be associated with dude stuff. It's got to be. You can't make it
something manly.
Yeah, you can't.
Are you kidding me? That Trevor Wallace guy made it seem kind of manly. Well, yeah. First of all, let's be honest right now.
He didn't make it seem manly at all. He made it seem funny.
Yeah, that's
wasn't
true.
Manly whatsoever.
If you're a dude and you're drinking that spiked seltzer water, you're not very manly. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm putting that out there right now.
Pussy.
I have drank it, but I was already like 8 sheets to the wind already, and I ran out of beer.
Well, no, I mean I've tried it, but I'm not like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a good weekend. Got to go down to this.
I got me a 12-pack of seltzer water.
Got to go get me some Trulies, baby. We're getting wild.
We're getting that White Claw.
Yeah, no.
We're getting White Claw crazy, bro.
No, negative. But we can in fact make it manly. We'll just have to change the flavors up.
All right, well.
You drink that craft shit, so
true. Yeah.
It'll be. I mean, if you can drink that, you can drink pretty much anything.
That ain't no shit. Dude.
Yeah,
that is no shit. I don't know, man. There's some of these craft beers that are way. There's I think it's like No Label who makes it, and I wish they would stop doing it. This is jalapeno amber. Jalapeno.
Really?
It is not worth it.
Wow.
And they keep selling this shit every year, man.
Well, of course.
And it is hot as. I tried it once.
They're probably selling a lot of it because it's
jalapeno. And it's just it's like a
people that are
them.
into craft beer are just going to drink craft beer.
No doubt.
Half the people that are getting that are just getting it for show. They're like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm such a craft
beer
guy.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
I got this new jalapeno stuff, man.
Dude,
nobody's got that.
I bought it one time. Okay, and it was the last time. I keep hitting this goddamn boom.
Yeah.
I bought it one time. I took one sip out of it and dumped it out. It was legit hot, man. It was hot. It felt like I was drinking a whole jalapeno.
Well, yeah, it's got jalapenos in it.
I know.
I mean,
but like sometimes you'll buy some of these beers and they'll have like these like I've tried them before. They'll have like chiles in there or some shit like that.
Yeah, no.
And
there's two things that you don't mix, and it's beer and jalapenos.
Or anything hot, man.
Yeah.
Right, I'm right there with you.
I mean, no,
you ruin a good beer when you combine it with like a pepper.
Yeah, yeah, inside the beer. Mm-hmm, now, if you're going to eat jalapenos, or you're going to eat, stuffed jalapenos off the grill,
yeah,
or boil some crawfish or something like that,
yeah,
okay, yeah,
great.
You need beer. do not put it in your beer.
No, man, it's so bad.
No,
the
hipsters are ruining everything.
God damn it, hipsters!
The hipsters
quit fucking with our beer.
Everything
fuckers.
With their fucking bullshit craft beer, man.
Speaking of weird fucking beers, you know me. I love my beers. I will drink. I will try any beer.
Yeah.
At least once. Okay.
I know you drink all that dumb shit too.
Yeah, I do. They're making a pickled beer now.
Okay.
They're making a pickled beer. It's gonna taste like pickles.
I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. Because I don't mind pickle juice. You know, a lot of people use it as chasers. It's a good hangover remedy. Maybe you mix it in your beer, and maybe you can drink all night and not get hungover.
I'm not a huge fan of pickles, though.
I'll try that. I might get down on that.
I shared it on our Facebook the other day, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, no. Why are you going to ruin a good thing?
Yeah, no, I might get down on that.
Why can't we just stick to like just regular old hops and malts and leave it the fuck alone? Why add other vegetables to it? God damn it.
Well, because isn't that the whole point of craft beer is coming up with random concoctions in your bathtub and bottling it up and selling it for twice as much as Miller Lite costs?
Directly from the bathtub. Oh, that's what we should do. New idea. Yeah. New idea. We're going to brew our own beer, okay? And we'll call it bathtub beer. And on the label, we're like, freshly brewed from our bathtub. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it's a fun thought.
Right, well, we can put it on the label.
And the label's going to have like a bathtub on it.
Okay, like a bear claw tub? Like an old school
Eagle Claw, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, I'm writing it down.
Idea, write that shit down. That's another $1 million idea right now. Shit,
we're full of them, man. We're full of them.
Yeah, we're full of $1 million ideas. We just got to commit to at least one of them.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. So, what's up on the sports?
I'm almost positive
on the sports train this week.
Let's see. Did you see?
I haven't been following it too much, but.
Did you see the Nate Diaz?
I did.
Fucking sparking up a blunt.
I did. I saw that. No, don't they have drug tests and whatnot?
They do, man. They do.
In UFC?
That is balls.
So, I mean, isn't that like an automatic fight's over? They don't fight because...
Does Dana White care about...
Well, no, but...
Pull up on your phone. See if... look up, does UFC drug test for marijuana? Because I know... Oh, excuse me. I know today or yesterday, Dana White said something about that, but I didn't click on it. I was too busy looking at other stuff on Reddit, mostly tits and ass. But anyways, so Nate Diaz came out during his workout session to promote a fight and just completely fires up a joint.
Right.
Which is ballsy, super fucking ballsy, man. And like no fucks given. This is one thing that I like. It's been a hot minute since I've watched a UFC fight. But when Nate Diaz lit that joint, Nate Diaz is a ballsy dude in the first place. Like he is no fucks given.
Okay.
And it was so much fun.
Yeah. So it says that it wasn't marijuana, it was a cigarette with CBD oil in it.
Oh, is that what it was?
So technically, he's still violating any drug rules.
Oh, okay.
So he's still good.
So he did it as this is weed, but played it off as if it was weed, but it really wasn't.
Yeah, it's all promotional, man.
It's definitely promotional.
It's all promotional.
That's exactly what it is. But I remember when Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor fought, and that was like one of the. It was like towards like the last when I was actually watching the UFC fights, and Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz fought, and Nate Diaz beat him the first time, and then they called for a rematch. It's always a fight. Anytime there's like a huge card like that,
there's always a
rematch. Always.
You end up seeing the same thing.
Exactly. It gets super. This is why watching boxing UFC has quit becoming. All right, at least boxing, or I don't know, man. Like I get so sick and tired of these rematches, just because like the guy who loses, who everybody expected to win, is like, oh, I was just kind of like out of shape or whatever. But
yeah,
I mean, I honestly think there should not ever be a rematch. Fuck that shit. If you won, you fucking won. Quit bitching about it. Collect your $1 million check and go about the next guy. But anyway, so they had a rematch. The first time Nate won. The second time Conor McGregor won. And then Conor McGregor fought Mayweather.
Okay. I remember that one.
You remember that one?
Yeah.
When they were fighting, I was trying. The fight happened during Hurricane Harvey.
Okay.
So if you're, we do have listeners that are not from Houston or Texas at all. If to those listeners, Hurricane Harvey was by far the biggest natural disaster that
it was
Houston,
a shit
Texas
show.
ever had.
It was a shit show.
It was, and matter of fact, so this was over a year ago, and there are people still haven't had their homes rebuilt from Hurricane Harvey. And so anyways, during a hurricane, the fucking fight happened in the middle of the hurricane on like day 2 or some shit like that. And I'm on Facebook because my power fucking went out. So I'm on Facebook, and there are these people who had the fight on Facebook Live. And so I was trying to watch this Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather fight on Facebook Live, and then it was just hilarious. It was literally like the one thing that got me through the hurricane, at least that second night or whenever it happened. And so while the fight was going on, so I guess there's this algorithm that will catch voices on like YouTube or Facebook Live and shit like that, where like if they can hear,
like reading their lips,
if they can not read their lips, but if they can hear the voices of these videos, and they're from like a fight or if they're from a sport or something like that, Facebook or YouTube will shut it the fuck down. Oh. So this shit, like every 10, 15 minutes, really? Facebook was catching on to these Facebook Live videos and shutting down the show.
Yeah, because they were videoing the TV or whatever.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Shoot, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, so what people were doing...
I wonder if I can watch...
I literally went through 4 Facebook Live, like people I didn't fucking know.
Yeah.
All right, so I was searching McGregor Mayweather fight on while I was on Facebook.
Yeah. I wonder if I can watch the Texans game like that.
You can.
Because I didn't get to watch...
You can. There are people that do that.
I haven't been able to watch the preseason games.
You can't. Yeah, I watched the first one. It was pretty it was
sad.
good. And well, hold on. We all know, like on our last episode, I think Joe Webb is the best third-string quarterback on the whole goddamn planet.
Yeah, so you're probably getting off on it.
Oh, yeah. But anyways, so...
Yeah.
So Facebook, we're catching these people posting stuff live.
Right.
Shutting them down. And then I would have to find a whole nother one. And I shit you not, bro. It was the final round, like the last minute of the round, the very last minute. And and it was like the fourth live post I was watching. And while I'm watching the fight, and it was the last 30 seconds of the fucking fight, and fucking Facebook shut it down on me.
Really?
So it was like right fucking there. I did not get to see, I did not see who won the fucking fight. Like, God fucking damn it! Yeah. I'm like punching the ground. We're in our hallway, hiding from all these tornadoes. Because if you remember, like I said, for the people who weren't here who are not from Texas,
I don't remember.
There were tornado warnings every 5 minutes.
I don't even remember where I was.
So you were at the office. I remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were at the office with the other inspectors.
Yeah. Spent like 4 days at that place.
Yeah. All y'all did, you dumb fuckers.
Yeah.
But anyway, so and so we're in the hallway, hiding from tornadoes, which got really old for me. Mm-hmm. And so the feed went out the last 30 seconds of the fucking fight, and I didn't get to see who won. An hour later, I was able to get back on the Facebook. I did lose signal for a little while. Yeah. I think that might have been what it actually was. So I'm going through Facebook to see who won the fucking fight, and I find out it was Mayweather. I'm like, God fucking damn it.
Thank God for Facebook, though. You wouldn't have known.
Bro, I get all my real news. I get all my fake news. I get everything off of Facebook, bro. Thank God for Facebook.
I tell you what, man.
I get everything off there. What's the weather going to be like? I get it off of Facebook now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't tell you the last time I watched real TV.
I haven't gotten anything out of Facebook so far.
Oh, that's right. If everybody remembers, right from episode 9, Randy got Facebook.
This 1 week,
he's still trying to figure it out.
I really haven't gotten anything out of it. I don't understand the thrill. I'll tell you what, though, I do have 147 friends now.
Attaboy.
Didn't know I knew that many people.
Have you? You don't.
No.
You think you don't. Just stay away from the Russians and the Indians. Remember my first advice.
I know. Stay away from the Russians. Got it. I haven't had any of those come across yet, but to those 147, shout out. What's up?
Hey, while you're looking at your phone,
look
at this going back to the Conor McGregor, right?
Okay. What about him?
All right, I tried to hold him back. I'm sorry.
Number
20
one.
minutes, though. 20 minutes. I did pretty good in that one.
Number one.
That was the first one. Okay.
Yep. What's up?
So going back to Conor McGregor. So I don't know where they were at, but this was caught on CCTV.
Okay.
And they're in a pub. And I guess he was promoting his whiskey. So Conor McGregor has his own whiskey. And I've actually been kind of interested to try it. Because up until this point, I like Conor McGregor. That dude was fucking hardcore, badass dude.
Yeah.
But up until this point, after I saw this video, I kind of lost a little bit of respect for the man.
Okay. Well, what's up? I want to try his whiskey too.
So Conor McGregor walks into this pub.
I like me some whiskey, baby.
To promote his whiskey.
Yep.
And he's handing it looked like he has a bunch of shot glasses on the bar top.
Okay.
And he's pouring his whiskey into these shot glasses. Well, there's this old man who looked well above 65.
Right. Typical guy hanging out at the local pub.
And he looked well over 65. And so he takes a shot glass.
He was probably only like 40, but he hangs out there.
I know, right?
He hangs out there way too much, so he looks like he's 65.
So he takes a shot glass that Conor McGregor poured for him, and puts it away. And he did it. I watched the video. He did it pretty like intensely. Like, fuck you! I'm not trying this shot.
Really? Like, maybe he's not a Conor McGregor fan.
He probably wasn't.
He must have been on. So he had money on Mayweather, probably.
Probably.
He's more a Mayweather guy.
Conor McGregor hasn't been worth a shit since that Mayweather fight, anyways.
Okay.
But so Conor McGregor pours him like another shot, and the old man did the same thing. He just brushes the shot away.
Yeah.
And then the video kind of skips I'm assuming a few seconds, and it just shows Conor McGregor full fucking fist, bro, with his left fist.
No shit.
Just decking this old man,
punching the shit out.
And
of
I'm
him.
gonna tell you this right now.
Yeah.
That old dude took that fucking fist like a champ.
Really?
Like a goddamn champion. Holy shit.
Is that all you got, boy?
Is that all you got?
I didn't make it to 65 by getting hit by bitches.
Yeah. That dude has to be like a war veteran or something, man.
Yeah. I think I got it right here. Let me check it out.
Yeah, so like it looked like it didn't face him or nothing.
Oh, that's loud. How do I turn it off? There we go.
I don't know. You can kind of hit that silence button.
Yeah, I got him. Walks in. Got it. Jeez, that's a long video.
How long is yours?
Let's skip it.
Skip a little bit.
Okay, I see him put it away. Okay, everybody's just hanging out. Mm-hmm. Connor's talking, running his mouth.
Definitely running his mouth.
That's
all he does is run his fucking mouth.
Everybody in here is like over 60, man. Is this a senior citizen club?
I think, dude,
or what?
That's got to be like an Irish pub thing, man. Because if you ever watch like a movie or a video, they're all old as fuck.
Oh, yeah, he did. He just fucking sucker punched the shit out of him, man.
The shit out of him.
Dude's just sitting there minding his own business.
Look at that old man, though. What does he do? He just fucking tasted like a goddamn champ, like a goddamn man.
Yeah, dude, he brushed him off. He didn't even turn back at him or nothing.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, I think there's mosquitoes in here. Somebody close the door. You're letting in all the mosquitoes. Man, what a little bitch, dude. What a little bitch.
Fuck
you, Conor McGregor.
I kind of lost a little bit of respect for the man after that, man.
I did.
I like Conor McGregor just because.
Oh, don't get me wrong. He's a good fighter or whatever, but there's no need for that. What the hell are you doing? Dude's just punching people that won't drink his whiskey. Are you serious?
He keeps making headlines for the wrong fucking reasons, man.
You're not that badass, bro. Nobody. I mean, does people even care about UFC anymore?
Apparently, this also didn't happen. Just recently happened in April.
Is that still a thing? People still actually watch UFC?
It's still a very popular thing.
Really?
It is, yeah.
I mean, I couldn't tell you the last time honestly, I watched a UFC fight.
It's been years since I
didn't even know they still did it. That's how much I don't pay attention to it.
I watched.
I mean, it was cool for like for like 2 or 3 years, everybody and their mama was watching UFC.
Yeah.
That's all they talked about was UFC. UFC. People used to wear them fucking tap out shirts and shit all the goddamn time.
I watched
but you don't hear about it anymore.
I watched the Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor, both fights.
Yeah.
I watched McGregor and the Mayweather boxing match.
Yeah. Well, I guess you're one of the guys still.
Not really. Like I never. If it sounds interesting, I'll watch it. Usually 9 times out of 10, like I'm either working, which is, let's be honest, usually the case. I'm usually at work whenever the fight happens. So and nobody else, you know how it is on the side of the fucking planet. Nobody watches TV inside of there.
Yeah.
Unless it's a goddamn Super Bowl.
Right. Or a Pacquiao fight. Then you can catch it on one of the ships.
Pacquiao! Yeah. But I think the last time I really remember watching like a whole entire UFC fight, undercards and everything, was like, I was probably
got to be years
21,
ago.
22.
Yeah. See,
years, yeah.
Nobody gives a shit
but
about
I mean,
UFC
I still have friends that will catch every fucking fight. Every single one of them, yeah.
It didn't seem like it was that popular anymore.
It is. I mean, they're making.
I don't know.
I mean, is boxing popular anymore? When's the last time you heard anybody popular out of boxing other than fucking Pacquiao and Mayweather?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm just not.
You know who my favorite? So going back,
hanging out in the wrong group, I guess. I don't know.
Going back to UFC.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to bring up this dude's name as fast as I can.
Okay, so you're gonna.
There was this.
You're gonna have to bring it up because I don't know anything about it.
Okay, look up. I'll talk about it. I'm gonna tell you to look it up. Look up.
God damn.
Hey man.
All right, yeah, fine.
I got the laptop over here.
Okay,
and I'm a slow typer.
Okay.
Also, I'm drinking, so even makes me even slower.
I got it.
Look up. My balls are hot.
This is why we need an intern.
Yeah. By the way, we're looking for an intern. We need a Jamie and a researcher. Look up. My balls are hot.
Yeah.
UFC fighter.
Derek Lewis.
There we go. Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis is my all-time favorite UFC fighter of all time. While you're looking at your phone,
I get it. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it.
At the end of he won his heavyweight debut fight on UFC, right?
During his interview, he said his balls was hot.
Yeah. So in the middle, and during his interview, it was the most hilarious fucking thing.
Good Lord.
So at the end of the fight, Joe Rogan walks up to him and he goes, "Hey, Derek, why did you take off your pants?" He goes, "My balls was hot." And it was the most comical thing I've ever seen on UFC. It's fucking funny. And it made me love Houston even more.
That's too much, man. My balls was hot.
My balls was hot. And while he's talking, I swear to God, while this dude was the most straight up front dude I've ever seen. And he's your typical big boy too.
Yeah.
This was a heavyweight fight. And so
I'm sure he probably was pretty hot. Got that Famunda cheese brewing over there. And everything.
So Joe Rogan starts asking him, "Hey, what are you planning on for your next fight?" And he goes, "Shit, you got me fucked up." He's like, I gotta work on my cardio before I think about the next fight. Shit. And then that's why. Why'd you take your shorts off? Because my balls were hot. Hands down, I've never seen a dude so honest on an after fight.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Interview was so fucking funny, man. Like when we get done with it, you have to look his video up.
Usually they're all thanking their sponsors and their coaches and shit.
Yeah, I want to thank God. I want to thank my wife.
Yeah.
I want to thank Coach. I want to thank the UFC. Yeah, no, not this dude. He was like, my balls were hot.
That's hilarious. If I ever, I think I would have some pretty good ones.
Honestly, if the UFC had more dudes like that on there, I'd probably watch them more.
Hey, Randy,
they need more sense of humor.
Hey, Randy, how do you feel about the fight? Fuck him in the neck.
Fuck him in the neck. That's goddamn. That's Randy's tagline.
Bitches and hoes and fuck him in the neck.
Remind me to put that on our website underneath your name, Randy Pittman.
Fuck him in the neck.
Quotations. Fuck him in the neck.
That's exactly.
That's your tagline, man. God damn, I need a tagline.
That's exactly it. I don't need no coach because I'm a fucking man. Fuck them in the neck. Fuck all these bitches.
Fuck them in the neck.
Bitches and hoes, baby.
Oh shit.
I got to start watching UFC then. If shit like that's gonna start happening, if they're gonna have interviews where guys are just fucking cracking jokes and shit, I'll start watching it.
They're not. It was that guy.
That was that one time.
Yeah, it was just that one guy.
You think he got in trouble for that?
No, absolutely not. No,
he got fined.
But what happened was he went to another fight. And he fucking lost, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was disappointing. Like, God damn it.
Get his ass
I finally found like a UFC fighter that I can actually legitimately follow. And he fucking loses.
Get his ass stomped in.
Shit.
So you only follow the guys that win, huh? Bandwagon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Duh.
What do you think?
No, if you like the guy, you follow him whether he wins or loses, man.
So here's fucking. We always
don't be that guy.
We're Dude Stuff Podcast.
Yeah.
We fucking wing everything that we fucking do. By the way, we did not approach this episode with not one single fucking plan.
No.
Anyways,
no, we never do.
What do you think about bandwagoners?
Bandwagoners? I think they're a bunch of little bitches.
Really?
Hell yeah.
But okay.
I mean, if you're gonna like somebody or like a team,
in my opinion,
do anything like that, then
in my opinion,
you need to stick with them thick or thin, man.
There's two different people who start following their teams, fires, whatever's right.
Okay,
and that's the ones who were raised, who mom or dad raised them to love the team.
Yep.
Since they were born.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. And then there's bandwagoners.
Okay.
Let's be honest. There's not very many people out there who just all of a sudden starts following a team.
Oh, come on.
Right? If you think about it, if you actually
I guess that's true,
sit down and think about it, right?
I guess that's true.
So,
I mean, if you come from a Texans household, then
you're gonna
that's
be
your team.
You're gonna.
If you come from a Cowboys household, that's your team, right? Astros, that's your team.
Exactly.
And then you obviously hate their rivals.
Exactly. So can you really, like I said, so in my opinion, there's two ways to start following a team. That's you were raised on them or you're a bandwagoner.
Yep. And bandwagoners are a bunch of little bitches. So that's all I gotta say about that. Fuck them.
You know what? I don't mind bandwagoners at all because if you think about it, if he's a bandwagoner, guess what? That team just picked up and there's a whole bunch of them.
Right. They picked up more fans, but as soon as they lose, they lost those fans.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really.
Come on. That's what bandwagon means, bro.
They're not going to lose a lot. They'll lose some. There's definitely people out there who...
But they're still going to lose them. That's what the whole meaning... That's the whole meaning of the word is bandwagon.
They're going to lose some, but not... I mean, they're going to lose some, but they're not going to lose a lot.
If you're going to like a team, you need to stick with that team or that person or that fighter through thick and thin, man.
Exactly.
Whatever made you like them in the first place... You need to stick with them. If you're only liking them because, they're winning, so I like that team now. But then you're a little bitch.
So now, once they're... See, I disagree with you on this one.
Well, agree to disagree then.
I am definitely pro bandwagon. I'm not saying I started watching the Astros even before they won the first World Series. I'm still a huge Texans fan. They haven't done shit.
Right.
I'm trying to follow the Rockets. I say trying because I don't know dick all about fucking basketball.
Nah, it's because basketball sucks.
Basketball's so boring to watch.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's so boring. Actually, I take that back. You're going to hate me for this. Baseball is more boring to fucking watch than basketball. Well, but I do enjoy watching baseball. So. No. I enjoy watching baseball. I like it more going to the actual games. It's definitely something that, I like turning on the TV with my 6-year-old son, and we're just hanging out on the fucking recliner and watching baseball. That's that's honestly,
sure. I do that every night.
Exactly. That's the best thing about baseball because baseball can be long as fuck.
Yeah, it's 162 games, and then they have a month and a half break and they do it all over again.
I think baseball is the ultimate family.
It is. It's great.
Sports.
It's great
game, yeah.
How can you argue with Dollar Dog Night on Tuesdays?
Yeah, for real, man. And you got football. Football's only 16 seasons. The basketball's like 50. Like I don't know.
No, I think basketball plays a lot. They play like 100 something games.
No, it's not 100. It's like 50, 60. Yeah, it's not very many, bro.
No, I think it's like 100. I'm gonna look it up.
Look it up. I keep hitting this goddamn arm.
Yeah,
this
man.
whole couch. So
why don't you?
We tried something different instead of recording this on the bar. We decided to do it on the couch. We're trying to experiment different places to record a podcast.
I don't know about you, but I'm comfy as hell.
You look really fucking
chilling,
comfy.
Man.
I'm good to go. I'm comfy too, but goddamn, I got this fucking arm right in my fucking beer glass way, bro.
Well, That was your setup, man. You should have set it up better. I'm sorry.
It's all my fault.
That's you, dude.
But
that's you.
Anyways, so basketball. I'm trying to get into it. Back to the bandwagon. The only reason why I'm watching the Rockets is finally we got a Rockets team who haven't really. They came pretty close to making it to the goddamn championship, but they haven't.
Oh,
but it's still hard for me to follow. How much?
82.
82.
So we'll split it.
You were close.
We'll split it.
I'll give it to you. You said 100 something. I said 50.
Yeah, but I went over.
You're closer.
I went over, so on the Price is Right, you would have beat
like
me.
I say, yeah, we don't know shit about basketball. Basketball's such a hard sport for me to follow.
I just
not
don't,
only that,
like
the whole
I just don't
feet,
like it.
the whole feet screeching across the across the court, just like fucks with my ear balls, man.
I just don't like it. It's just not entertaining to me. I don't know.
Football is definitely way more entertaining, and I think me and you had an argument about this.
But it's out there for
about 4 or 5 months ago about how I heard basketball might one day beat out the NFL as far as like viewership and shit like that goes, especially if the NFL keeps going with where they're going.
Oh yeah, they
with
lost
all these rules and shit.
Yeah, they're losing people left and right, but still, I mean, you know what? To each their own. You like basketball? Watch some basketball, man. Basketball's not my
exactly, man. Look,
I just don't like it. It is what it is.
All these sports are so family oriented and shit like that.
Yeah. No,
I'll tell you what the Houston Texans needs to do.
Okay. Let's hear it. Let's hear
They need no. Well, no, it's nothing huge.
Okay.
But it goes over how the stadiums are. Okay.
Okay.
So if you go to Atlanta, to their stadium.
Yep.
Atlanta has.
Didn't they just build a big brand new one or some shit?
Yeah, I can't recall.
Mercedes or something.
Yeah, Mercedes Stadium.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's at least 3, 4 years old. It is new, and the owner was like, "What's the fucking point of charging $10 for a fucking hot dog?"
Yeah.
None.
Oh, okay. So you think the Texans need to lower their prices? I agree with that.
Absolutely. There is 0 point in charging. Okay, so if we're going to Reliance Stadium, you're paying beer is $12 for a can.
Yep.
For a can. Then you got hamburgers are like $8, where you would normally pay like $5 for that hamburger. Hot dogs are $4.50, $5.
Yeah.
Excuse me. There's no reason for food and drinks to be that expensive to go see a fucking football game, or let alone an Astros game at Minute Maid. Fuck, beer is just as expensive at Minute Maid Park.
Okay. Now that we're talking about it though, that reminded me. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna love this.
Let's go.
Now you're gonna have to watch some baseball.
Okay.
But you like going to the games, so I think it's an even trade.
By the way, I want to say this right now. The MLB channel download app thingy, the biggest ripoff you can ever fucking make. All right, continue.
Okay. Yeah, now that we got that out of the way. Listen, so the Astros announced some new promotions that they're going to be adding to the calendar.
Let's go.
Half off beer on Thursday night games. They call it Thirsty Thursdays.
Thirsty Thursdays.
Half off their beer. Half off. So now you're looking at $6 fucking 24-ounce beers.
Here's what's weird, man.
I'll do that. I can do.
Yeah, because that's about how much, especially if you go to just a regular neighborhood bar nowadays.
Yep.
That's almost how much you're going to pay for it, especially coming from where me and you are coming from. That's pretty much. I mean, when me and you were going to Republic House, how much was I paying for a beer? Like $5.50, $6 for a fucking pint?
Well, yeah, but that's because you drink those beers that have 6 names.
Yeah, that's
They're
true.
infused with nitrogen and
I remember
fucking
one time,
ass juice and shit.
The one and only time Randy has ever bought me a beer before I showed up. So back in the day, me and Randy we used to meet each other up at a bar, and after work, if it was a Friday, me and Randy would get off sometime between 12 and 3. We'd leave work. We would leave work early. By the way, I missed those days.
We go bro down. We go bro down every now and then.
And so. Okay, so either I would show up before he would, or he would show up before I did. So if I showed up before he did, I would always get him a Crown and Coke.
Yeah.
Or no, I'm sorry, Crown and Diet.
Yeah, buddy. They were $3. Why not?
They were $3 back then.
Why the hell not?
And I swear to God, this motherfucker showed up before I did. Usually I showed up before he did. But this one time he showed up to the bar before I did. He bought me a beer, and he goes, "Hey, I just bought you a beer with like whichever one has the longest name on the list."
Yeah.
I was like,
well, I didn't know.
Okay.
I didn't know what you wanted because you drink all that weird shit. So
right. So I do drink a lot of craft beer.
The bartender was like, you know.
And this bar that we go to has they have 55. It's called Republic House in Deer Park. They have 55 beers on tap. So Randy's just looking at the 65-inch screen TV on the fucking wall. And he's just going through it, and they have all types. They have.
I didn't know what
they have stouts, IPAs, brown ales, lagers. Yeah. They have them all. Yeah. And he's going through this list, and I can seriously see this in my head.
I told the bartender, just give me. I said, which one's got the longest name? She's like, number 47 or something like that. It was like 6 words.
I can't remember what it was. It was pretty fucking damn good.
I don't know. It was.
I don't remember what it was.
It was like brown porter ale, nitro, NO2 infused, jack wagon, power hammer.
Power hammer. Yeah, that's a good name. I like that.
It was literally the name of the beer was the same length as the TV that they were showing it on, and I was like, "Yeah, give me that one."
I'm that fucking.
It was it was expensive too. It was like $8 fucking.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no, you're welcome, motherfucker. Good
I mean, Lord. That just adds up because I usually show up at least an hour before you would.
Oh yeah,
and I would at least have 2 beers down before you did.
Yeah,
and. So
I was trying to go.
You were always trying to catch up with me.
At least I was doing it cheap though. I was getting the discount drinks, the $3 crowns, man. You're like, give me that $15 fucking one over there. Make sure it's in the special fucking glass, bitch.
Yeah, don't you dare put that goddamn Hefeweizen, whatever the shit I'm drinking that night, in a goddamn regular pint glass, motherfucker. No, you put that shit in a fucking snifter and give it to me.
Yep, because that makes a difference from what I'm told. I guess I don't know. It all tastes like shit to me, but whatever.
Randy's not a fan. I showed up, so Randy fucked up and showed up to my apartment with no alcohol. Way to go, asshole.
Well, I mean,
so he asked me, he goes,
I wasn't trying to party down tonight.
If you bring any alcohol into my home of residence and you don't drink it all, you bet your sweet tits I'm drinking it.
Yeah,
whether you're here or not, I'm going to drink it. So
before I got here, I knew it was gone, but I figured I'd check anyways.
So he walks in, he comes around the bar top, and he goes, "Do I got any Miller Lite left?" I said, "Maybe one." And he opens up the fridge, and I'm right across from him. While he's opening up the fridge, I'm looking inside my fridge while he's opening it. Goes, no, I didn't leave you one left.
There wasn't any.
But I did.
It was that craft beer shit.
Yeah, I did before we started this.
And I gave it a good try too.
Yeah, he did. I'll give him that. I did. I bought me two 6-packs of different beers.
Yeah, it gave me some options, but it just wasn't. It wasn't happening.
I told him, I was like, "Hey, try. There's an amber. I never had it before, and then there's this. Hold on, I got it right in front of me actually.
Yeah, it's some kind of wheat.
It's Galveston Island's Tiki Wheat.
Yeah,
which I like. It's really good fucking beer.
I got that Coca-Cola Zero.
Yeah. So once again,
rocking that bad boy.
By the way, so he wasn't down for the beer I was drinking.
No, it was horrible.
So he goes. So I
don't know how you drink that fucking shit water. It's ridiculous, man.
It's
the equivalent. If I like took the hose off of somebody's camper trailer. Mm-hmm. That goes to their gray water tank and put it in my glass and drank it. That's what it would be like. That's exactly what I imagine shit water tasting like.
No, you just gotta get a taste for it, man. You gotta experiment a little bit.
No,
just get.
No, I'm good.
Just stick your tongue out.
Look,
like that, and just taste some good beer.
Yeah, no, I gave it a good try.
There's shit out there other than Miller Lite or Coors Light.
There is, and I try them all every time. You get a new one, I try them all. I got that.
So weird.
I got that fucking 7 Spanish Angel shit.
Yeah, you do still have that in your fridge, don't you?
That I tried one the other day. I got about halfway through.
Did
I was
you
like,
try
nope, Kate, nope. Yep.
Were you that desperate? You're like, I don't feel like going to the store.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was.
I'm gonna try one of Chris's beers.
That's exactly what it was. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to leave, so I did. Yeah, I tried one. I got about halfway through and was like, I'll be right back.
Yeah,
I'm going to the store.
Fuck this shit. Our last our last drinks with friends, which was what, 3 episodes ago. Was that 7 or 8?
I don't know, man. We've done so many now. I can't remember.
I want to say it was 7.
We're on 10 now.
I want to say it was episode 7.
Moving up.
It was a drinks with friends, and I brought my own beer. It takes me a minute to get like a little loosey goosey to get comfortable, to get my comfort zone.
Yeah, you got to get in it.
And I brought this beer with me. It was a 7 Spanish Angels. I can't remember who brews it, and I feel bad now. But it was a pretty good fucking beer.
I don't know who
I did. If you're on our Instagram, I did post on our Instagram. So if you look at our Instagram, that'll have the brewery. And by the way, I do strongly suggest to drink that 7 Spanish Angels beer. But anyways, I didn't drink it all, so I left it inside of Randy's fridge. Like I will always leave beer in her fridge.
Yeah, you leave shit every time you come over.
All the time.
Every time you come over, you leave all that shit. And it's still there when you come back. Because ain't nobody drinking that fucking bullshit.
Which is a plus. If you drink the shit that I do, it's a plus.
Yeah, nobody's gonna drink it.
Exactly. So I know every time I go over there, I still have more beer.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about somebody getting in your cooler. That's for sure. You're still going to have plenty of it left over.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, man. It is what it is. You like it, so I like that you like it. How about that? I support you, brother.
You want to go with that?
Yeah, I support you, man.
Hey, did you ever try that Jameson IPA?
Yeah, no.
How was that?
The Caskmates?
Yeah, the Caskmates.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome.
Okay, yeah. So can you describe
It was more so it was
I would expect
Jameson. It was Jameson, but like a hint darker.
It was darker, really?
It was a little bit darker
for an IPA.
And you could, it wasn't an IPA. It was fucking whiskey.
So
it was whiskey, but they.
So you are okay. So
it was whiskey. They finished it in craft beer barrels.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So that's what made it.
So Randy is the.
That's what made it. Caskmates.
Randy drinks whiskey. Okay.
But I love me some whiskey. Man.
I'm not going to call him a whiskey aficionado. But he drinks his whiskey. I do. I
love it because I'm a man.
Yeah,
that's why.
I drink my beer. Fuck you.
I'm not a fucking hipster. Not a hipster.
It's not fucking hipster.
Yeah, it is.
Just because it's not Miller Lite doesn't mean it's not a hipster beer.
All you're missing is the fucking bicycle handlebar fucking mustache.
Do you not recall 2018 when I had my 2017?
Exactly. Point proven.
Oh, god damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I gotta take a sip of my hipster beer.
You have no argument anymore. You just proved my point. Anyway, no, the JMO was great.
Anyways.
The Jameson Caskmates was badass, man. Okay. It was super crisp. It was really good.
Really?
Really good. Yeah.
Did it
drink it every day.
Did it taste better than just a regular Jameson?
It was smoother, yeah. Yeah,
smoother.
It was smoother.
Because Jameson's already, by the way, okay, so if I drink whiskey, Jameson, Randy knows this, Jameson is the only whiskey that I will drink.
Yeah, well, it's very smooth to begin with, but it's an Irish whiskey. It's a lot different. A lot of people don't realize that there's differences in whiskeys. They automatically think Jack Daniel's and Crown, like this big brown
same shit. They're not
this big brown bottle, and you mix it with Coke. That's not.
By the way, like American whiskey is actually bourbon.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Correct. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's not the real. Anyways, that's what we should do. We need to go over. Okay. Side point. Give me 30 seconds.
Okay.
We need to talk about what we need to do in episode.
Point.
Episode 11 or 12.
Chris is going on another tangent.
I get goddamn.
Lord.
I get so goddamn. There's that when I get to fiddling, I take my Ritalin because I'm popping and Sailor Man. I got ADD so fucking bad, bro. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Side note.
Yes.
Sidebar.
Yes.
As what lawyers would call it.
Okay.
Episode 11 or 12. Let's talk about whiskeys.
Okay. We can talk about whiskeys all day.
Whiskeys.
Man.
Okay. Anyways, back to where we're talking.
I'm gonna bring you a trove of whiskey.
There are some whiskey bars around here where you can get. They're called flights.
We're gonna get you shit tanked on just sampling.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Keep in mind,
Well, we'll do it here. You don't have to leave. You don't have to go nowhere. We'll take your phone away from you.
Anyways,
we'll take all necessary precautions.
So back to my point. I'm sorry, I'm trying to talk too loud to the microphone, so I'm moving it so much. Back to my point. So when I think of like IPA, so when you make an IPA beer, which by the way,
where are you getting IPA from though? Nothing like it's nothing.
So IPA stands for India Pale Ale. Okay.
Which that had nothing to do with the Jameson.
But you tried a IPA Jameson Cat, I'm sorry, what was it?
Well, it didn't specify what craft beer.
No. It didn't say craft beer. It said IPA.
No, it said craft beer. I'm pretty sure.
But it said IPA too, though, right?
I don't think so.
It did, motherfucker.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I'd have to go look in my liquor cabinet where I have the bottle because I kept the bottle. I put it up in the.
It did say IPA, which is why I was bringing it up.
Maybe
because my next question was going to be, because IPAs usually taste like strong, pungent, florally flavor.
Okay. Well, yeah. I wouldn't call it strong, but there was.
Did it taste like? Have you? This is a hard question to ask Randy because he doesn't really drink these. You ever drank like a hoppy beer, which would be an IPA?
Yeah.
Did you get that effect on it? Like, was it really?
No, not so much.
Really?
Not so much. But you could definitely taste the, like you said, the floral, right?
Yeah.
You could definitely pick up on like a woody, floral, earthy kind of taste.
Because there's the one
for sure.
The one I really want to try is because they have a stout one too.
Okay.
And I almost bought it.
Yeah.
But like I said,
I'm down. Let's do it.
I'm not a huge liquor, whiskey drinking person.
Yeah.
If I bought it, I'd much rather have someone to share with it. Yeah, you know what? Like I can't. I can't do liquor.
You can't
man.
handle it, man.
I can't.
You turn into a fucking white girl.
I mean, let's
basic white girl.
Let's go back to almost exactly 1 year to the day.
Exactly. Yeah. Point proven right there.
But that was also hold on.
You go basic white girl.
I'm cuffing the mic. I also drank like 5 other liquors that day.
Oh yeah, no, you were tanked
like
for sure.
Vodka, Jameson.
Yeah. You were taking them to the dome.
Fireball.
Taking them to the dome. Way to go, fantasy football.
God damn it! Speaking of fantasy football,
what it does to you, man.
Speaking of fantasy football,
it's coming up next weekend.
Our draft is next week.
Yeah, next week.
Have you done any preparation for it?
No,
I know I haven't.
Not 1 ounce of it. That was my plan today. Was to do some mock drafts, do some research, really get into my shit. And
did you try that one website I told you to try? No,
nope. I didn't do anything. Didn't do anything about it. I'm just
usually. I remember last year I did. So
I'm gonna study up like the day before.
Yeah. So
and then I'm just gonna get whatever I get.
Yeah, that's almost exactly what I did.
Let's be honest,
because I did my studies like 2 days before our last draft.
Especially with the guys that we play with, some of them are hardcore, some of them aren't. Good God, man!
I know. I'm sorry.
And you covered that one up too.
I did. That was a good one too. I feel really good.
Oh God. Anyway, now the guys we play with, some of them are serious, some of them are not so serious. So when it comes to draft time, I mean, you could have 4 different plans and none of them are going to work out anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna go in like I did last year, and I'm gonna, we get the sheets with the rankings and all the players that are available.
Yeah,
and I'm just gonna pick the highest available.
Yeah.
The highest available. Available.
That's exactly what I do.
And then
that's exactly what I do.
And then after a game or two, I'll start trading them off and getting some other guys that maybe are doing better.
Yeah,
and then if I'm still in it when we get to the end.
Last year you kind of fucked yourself.
Then I'll play
because you played with that mentality. You started trading shit off, and you kind of fucked yourself.
Well, yeah, man, I got a pretty shitty team, and after that, I just gave up.
Yeah.
I started trading people to other people just to piss other people off.
I did better. I did better. Okay, so this will be our third year with our fantasy league, and this started as a company league. Obviously, I don't work for I don't work for that company no more, but I'm still involved with it.
It's cool, man. A lot of people don't. It's all good. I mean, we're all good friends. We're just having fun.
So our first year that
I enjoy the shit talking.
Oh, the shit talking is by far the best part.
That's the best part
about fantasy leagues.
I don't give two shits about fantasy football. I just like talking shit to my buddies.
So our first year, I did really fucking good in our first year in the league, and I held my own. I was never in first, but I was like second, third, fourth, third, second, third, fourth. I bounced around a lot between those three. Last year, okay, those of us in the group know the outcome of that night. Not exactly my proudest moment, but I did. I stuck around for a good while. I surprisingly made it to the playoffs. But we wanted. So we have our buddy who is also our
commissioner.
Yeah,
Alex. He's gonna get in there. Yep. We had planned on having him today, but he got caught up out of town, couldn't make it.
Way to go, Alex! You goddamn overachiever.
Yep. So we're gonna get him in here next week, though. And we're gonna have.
Yeah, we actually wanted this whole episode to be.
We're gonna talk,
or at least half of it to be about fantasy football.
Yeah, we're gonna talk it out because he knows so much about this stuff.
So Alex is actually. We want Alex to come on to be our sports guru. This dude knows so much about sports. He knows, it's so stupid.
Like, he knows what the third string quarterback had for breakfast yesterday.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, I don't know how he knows that shit, but he knows.
He knows. He knows exactly what size of the turd he played that day.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
You know the craziest thing about Alex is Alex is known for his hat.
Yeah. His hat.
The only hat he ever wears. He wears a hat every day.
Right.
The only hat he wears is an OU hat.
That's not true. I see him in Astros hats all the time.
Okay. An Astros or an OU hat. God damn it, Brady. Fuck!
I'm just saying, man.
So I
see him in different hats all the time.
He does wear an Astros hat.
But what he's known for is that fucking purple monkey.
What is that purple monkey called?
Yeah, man? That fucking purple monkey that he got.
It literally just added me on Facebook.
Yeah, it's got its own Facebook page, its own Instagram. Travels all over the place.
As far as football goes, he wears. Well, when he was in the field and working with me at the time, he would always wear this OU hat. Yeah. And it was a white hat.
Yeah, he's a big Sooner fan. It was white.
And
Oklahoma Sooners.
I've seen
all
him,
day.
I've seen him bought, from what I've seen, at least 3 of the same hat. The same white OU hat. And he wears that motherfucker all the fucking time.
Well, man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. He likes Oklahoma. He wants to represent.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm all for it. Yeah, it's just so funny to see somebody who's so
into that shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Like, I can never imagine, especially same color, same team.
Yeah.
Same color, same team. And he wears it for a whole year, whole season. That motherfucker, he buys a brand new, bright and white. Yeah. It's a white hat.
He's repping his boys.
When he's done with it, that bitch is almost black.
Yeah, he's repping his boys. That's sports and everything that goes along with sports. All the
that dude,
all the sideline stuff, all the backstory stuff, all the statistics and numbers. That's his game, man. That's his hobby. I mean, that's the kind of shit that he gets off on, dude.
Which is why, like, I think it was one of my ideas to make him
the commissioner.
Because he's so he knows his shit. He knows his shit. Yeah, and I do during our podcast. Maybe that can be our second episode or something like that. Yeah. We can do like a fantasy football, just bullshit or whatever. We can have him on, or just me and you or something. I don't know. We can just talk about shit like that.
Yeah,
like what's going on.
Because let's be honest, I'm definitely going to get Alex in here.
Let's be honest. Like, we all give a lot of shits about football.
Yeah. Okay, I'm down with it, man. We'll do that for sure. We're definitely gonna get Alex in here, man. Yeah. I think everybody would enjoy what he has to say for sure.
Hey, I've been having a good time with this. You got anything you want to bring up? We're coming up on an hour.
Oh, we're almost there, huh? No, man. I want to, just keep on keeping on, dude. I really. Yeah. Yep, we're gonna start putting out more stuff.
You want to go over some of your future venture ideas, or do you want to hold that off a little bit?
I think I'm gonna hold off on for right now because they're still pretty new in the works.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's still pretty new. There are quite a few projects that are being put together right now, though.
What's crazy is how when we started this podcast, our only idea was to do the podcast.
Yeah. And it wasn't even much of an idea. It was, hey, man, that would be fun if we just got some microphones and talked to each other. That'd be awesome. That'd be cool.
And it was a drunk idea. I swear to God, Randy. And now our best ideas are whenever we're fucking drinking together. I swear to God.
Now it's blossoming into this big, beautiful thing, man.
Yeah, so we started this podcast. Now we're going to like...
We do have some projects coming up, though, for sure, that we're really trying hard to get on the ball. So once it gets a little farther along and more of like set in stone... Then I'll start dropping.
Also, our friend Chris Clark.
Okay. Yeah.
He is starting I reached out to him. He's starting to make his own coffee beans.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's getting to the coffee business.
I love me some coffee.
Dude, I love coffee.
I'm super pissed off right now though. We've had 3 different coffee machines in the last like 2 weeks at the house.
Really?
They keep fucking up, man.
What the fuck are you doing wrong?
I don't know. I think we're just gonna have to start biting the bullet and buy some really expensive ones.
No way, man.
Yeah.
What I do is I have my Keurig.
Yep.
Okay. And I got these K-cup filters, right?
Yep. Yeah. I know the one we have right now. It's like a fucking huge one. Mm-hmm. It does. You can make a pot. You can make a single cup. You can do K cups. You can do filters. You can do all that shit. But and this one actually brews. The last one we had, it would turn on. It would get hot, but nothing would happen.
The fuck are you doing with your shit, man?
I don't know, man. Like nothing would come out of it.
I love my iced coffee.
The one we have now works, but it tastes like plastic for some reason. I don't know.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't know. So we're trashing. Weird. We're trashing that one. We're gonna try again. Hopefully, fourth time's a charm. Hopefully.
I got my Keurig, and I currently buy Independence coffee.
Yeah.
But after today, once Chris Clark comes out with his coffee, I will definitely try his shit out.
Oh yeah, I'm down with it.
I'll buy a whole bag, whatever he has, because like I said, I love coffee.
Yeah, I want to try.
I drink in the morning, afternoon. I'll drink it at night. Mm-hmm. I love coffee.
Yeah, I'm good with it. I'm gonna try some too.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm an iced coffee drinker too. So I like to make my coffees iced out of my Keurig. So what I do is I have this coffee filter that's made for a Keurig, and I just put my coffee grounds inside of it, and I'll put it inside of my Yeti, fill with ice, and here's a secret. So I do mine. This is the secret.
The secret recipe. Here we go. The secret
recipe to my iced coffee, to Chris Kahn's iced coffee recipe, okay? Mm-hmm. You just do whatever coffee you drink.
Right.
You pour in some heavy cream.
Okay.
You pour in some French vanilla creamer.
Yep.
Okay. I'm on a diet, so I don't use just regular sugar. Okay. By the way, Chris Kahn's a fat fuck right now, trying to lose some of them fucking rolls. Well, anyway, so I got
the good fight, bro.
I got this fake sugar. Okay. Anyway, so I got the fake sugar in there, and you stir that shit up.
Yep. What's the secret?
So fucking good.
That's the secret. Fake sugar.
That's the sugar to Fat Boy Coffee.
Ah, okay.
I'm going to call it that. Fat Boy Coffee.
Fat Boy Coffee.
Weight. Yeah.
Maybe you should start bottling it up, dude.
Sometimes I'll put some
bottle it up and sell it. Bottle it up, sell
like
it in
Starbucks?
like a no, dude. Put it in like a moonshine jar.
Fat Boy Coffee.
Yeah,
write it down.
Writing it down.
Write it down. Write it down. Fat Boy Coffee and moonshine
down, man.
Fuck you guys. Y'all can't take that.
We're gonna copyright it tomorrow.
God damn it, man. We're coming with the best ideas. Anyways, shout out to Chris Clark.
Yeah, shout out to Chris Clark, man. Give me some of that coffee. I want to try it, dude.
And your new adventure. I sent him a message on Facebook like, hey, man, I want to put you on our podcast. Yeah. We're going to try your coffee out on there.
Yeah, send us some. I want to try it out, dude. And we're going to get Alex in here next week for sure. I don't care
we'll get
what
Alex.
He has planned.
Also,
we're getting him in.
Nick Stevenson wants in on it.
Yep.
That dude's pretty good.
Yeah, we're gonna have some guys stop by for sure.
So if you know somebody, or if you just want to come with us, shoot the shit for a little bit, for an hour or so, drink some beer, hang out, fucking A, man. Hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, DM us.
That's it. Hit us up. We'd love to hang out. The more the merrier, man.
That's literally like the one thing me and Randy like to do.
The more the merrier. That's the whole point of this. Just dudes getting together, having fun.
Don't forget to check us out on your Spotify, iTunes. Download us. Listen to us.
Hit us up. Come find me on Facebook. I need more friends.
Follow us on everything. You know, we got a lot of ideas coming.
Yeah.
We're working on everything.
Absolutely. Sounds good, man. We'll see y'all next week.
Peace.